You can see me. You can see me perfectly and clearly. So, welcome back once again, everybody, to the College Basketball Weekly Review Show here live. Well, not necessarily live, but whenever this video comes up, literally like a few minutes after I finish filming, it's up on my channel for your viewing pleasure. We've got a lot to talk about here, as now the bubble spots are starting to shrink. Conference championships have been won. Regular seasons have ended for pretty much everybody by this point, and we're just ready for these conference tournaments to begin and everything like that. It's going to be great. I'm going to love it. It's going to be awesome. Honestly, you know, what a great last few days it's been. Kansas is no longer their streak of Big 12 titles in the regular season has finally ended, and I feel happy about that. The only downside to that is that Texas Tech won the Big 12 championship outright in the regular season. Of course, you know, Kansas State was also up in that race. I think they tied, honestly. I'll have to check that real quick. But yeah. You know, finally it ends. Zion is still out. We don't know when he'll be back. Teams like Arizona State and my beloved Texas Longhorns are playing their way out of the bubble and into like the NIT and stuff like that. Especially my Longhorns. They have 15 losses, and that's inexcusable. Shaka Smart's probably gone after the season, and rightfully so. This is ridiculous. There should be no way that Texas should have 15 losses like this, especially to occasionally just inferior competition. That's just sad. That's really sad when you really think about it, and it's just rough to see, you know, another great coach ruined by some bad play, you know, just some bad decisions all around. It's not completely Shaka's fault, but it is his fault either way, because he's the one basically leading the team, you know? And as far as conference tournaments have gone so far, Bradley from the Missouri Valley has won their conference title in the final today. Houston continues to do what they do. You know, they win the American outright in the regular season anyway. Conference championships are coming up. You know, it's going to be great. I gotta feel bad for a team like Tulane, who finished with no wins in conference play. So from the American, it looks like it's gonna be UCF, Temple, Cincinnati, and Temple. I think I said Temple twice, but it doesn't really matter. You know, Houston, Cincinnati, UCF, and Temple. All four of those teams are probably going to be in the tournament. As far as the Pac-12 is concerned, right now, it's probably just going to be Washington, maybe Arizona State, but Arizona State, if they lose in the opening round of the conference tournament, they're out. I'm sorry. That's just inexcusable. Pac-12 is really bad, and you just can't do anything about it. So Arizona State has to win a couple more games, I believe, to stay in the race for a tournament bid. Belmont lost to Liberty. Liberty is in. Liberty's first year in the Big South. They get into the NCAA tournament. Kudos to them. Belmont just has to sit there and wait it out. Morant and Murray State, congrats, you guys. You did it. You did it. You made it all the way to the NCAA tournament. You made it. Lots of wins. You know, they could be like a high seed somewhere or something like that. And it just is what it is. They did it. And good for them. Kudos to them. Michigan State wins. I believe they won the Big Ten outright. They might have either won it outright or shared it with Purdue. I think they won it outright, though. They beat Michigan, though. And that's always a good sign. You know, I was thinking that, you know, Michigan State had a little bit of trouble. There were, like, you know, parts of February where they were just struggling to get wins. But it's now all on deaf ears now. They've got the conference title under wraps and everything. And teams like Indiana, they're just sitting there wondering, what do we do now? In Alabama and Florida, what do we do now? We gotta win. Well, I'll tell you what to do. You gotta win some games in your conference tournament to get yourselves a bit more comfortable. Things like Belmont and VCU and Utah State, who ended up beating the bottom. I mean, you know, these mid-majors, they could be bid stealers, and it's just the way it's going to be from now on with the net rankings in play. You know, it's just going to be like that for now, and that really should just incite some change. You know, you can't have sub 500 records in your conference, or to be, honestly, to be completely honest, if it weren't for, you know, if it weren't for conference tournaments being just such a moneymaker and everything, I'd honestly say there's no need for them. Because, you know, once these conference tournaments start and everything, you know, there's going to be some real good teams that get knocked off somehow. Like Belmont, for example. They're going to get knocked off somehow, and boom. There goes their bid. Now you got to sit here and wait for the NIT and everything like that. So yeah, that basically sums it up and everything. Oh yeah, Villanova won the Big East again. How? I have no idea. Villanova's been struggling all year long, but they did it. They did it again. And you just I don't know anymore. I don't know what's wrong with the Big East. It's stable, but Villanova keeps dominating the conference. So with that being said, everybody, getting on out of here, playing a game right now, and that just happened. 75-yard touchdown. But with that being said, everybody, Big Boy Variety is out of here. See you guys next time in another video. Hell, we'll probably be back next week for more college basketball coverage. Maybe I'll do the tournament selection show again. Who knows? Peace.